She said he was just a friend. Just a friend. How many times had I heard that? The words echoed in my mind, a hollow refrain that did little to soothe the growing unease in my gut. My wife Sarah and I had been together for 10 years. We were that couple, the one everyone said was rock solid. We built a life, a home, a sanctuary. But lately our sanctuary felt like it was being invaded by a ghost named Alex. Alex was her new colleague. At first it was innocent. Lunch meetings, work projects that ran late. I understood. I'd been there. But then the texts started. Not just during work hours, but late at night. Little inside jokes I wasn't privy to. Smiley faces and winks that seemed to carry a weight I couldn't quite decipher. When I'd glance over, she'd quickly angle her phone away. A small, almost imperceptible movement that screamed guilt. "Who was that?" I'd ask, trying to sound casual, nonchalant. "Just Alex," she'd reply, her voice a little too bright. "We were just laughing about something silly that happened at the office today. Just Alex." The name started to feel like a stone in my shoe, a constant dull ache. I started noticing other things. The way she'd dress up a little more for work. A new perfume she'd started wearing. She was spending more time on her phone than she was talking to me. Her face illuminated by the screen, a secret smile playing on her lips. Our conversations became shallow, functional. "How was your day?" "Fine. What do you want for dinner?" "Anything's fine." The deep connection we once had felt like it was fraying, thread by thread. One evening I tried to talk to her. Really talk. I sat down beside her on the couch, took her hand, and looked into her eyes. "Sarah," I started, my voice gentle. "I feel like there's a distance between us lately. Is everything okay?" She pulled her hand away, not aggressively, but defensively. "I'm just tired, Mark. Work has been stressful." "Is it just work?" I pressed, my heart starting to pound. "Or is it ... Alex?" Her face hardened. "Oh, here we go. I can't have a friend now. Alex is just a friend. You're being paranoid. I can't believe you don't trust me." The conversation spiraled from there. My concern was twisted into jealousy. My intuition was dismissed as insecurity. I was the bad guy for even bringing it up. She made me feel small, foolish for questioning her. For a while I almost believed it. Maybe I was just being crazy. Maybe 10 years of marriage had made me complacent, and now I was seeing shadows where there were none. I tried to push the feeling down, to trust her words over my own instincts. But the gut feeling, that primal, internal alarm system, it just wouldn't shut off. It's a funny thing. Intuition doesn't present you with a spreadsheet of evidence. It's just a knowing. It's a deep, unshakable certainty that something is fundamentally wrong. My heart knew the truth long before my eyes saw the proof. The late nights at the office became more frequent. "We have a huge deadline," she'd say. One Friday, she told me she and a few colleagues, including Alex, were going out for drinks after work to celebrate a project milestone. "Don't wait up," she'd said with a quick peck on the cheek. I couldn't sleep. I paced the house, the silence amplifying the noise in my head. Around 1 a.m. I couldn't take it anymore. I drove into the city, toward the bar she'd mentioned. I don't even know what I was planning to do. Maybe just see her with her friends, laughing, and convince myself I was an idiot. I parked across the street. The bar was closing, people spilling out onto the sidewalk. I didn't see her. My heart sank with a strange mix of relief and disappointment. Maybe she'd already gone home. As I was about to drive away, I saw them, Sarah and Alex. They weren't with a group. They were alone, walking down the street, his arm draped casually around her shoulders. They stopped under a streetlight, and I watched, frozen, as he leaned in and kissed her. It wasn't a quick, friendly peck. It was a long, lingering kiss that spoke of familiarity and passion. A kiss that shattered my world into a million tiny pieces. There it was, the proof. It's the undeniable, soul-crushing evidence that my gut had been screaming about for months. He wasn't just a friend. He was the man my wife was cheating on me with. I drove home in a daze. The world outside my car window was a blur. All I could see was that kiss, replaying over and over in my mind. When I got home, I sat in the dark living room, waiting. She walked in around 2 a.m., humming softly to herself. She flicked on the light and jumped when she saw me. "Mark, you scared me. I thought you'd be asleep." "How was your night?" asked my voice flat, devoid of all emotion. "It was fun," she said, avoiding my eyes as she kicked off her shoes. We all had a great time. All of you. I stood up, my body trembling with a rage I didn't know I possessed. Or was it just you and Alex? The color drained from her face. She opened her mouth to speak, to probably say he was just a friend one more time. But she saw the look in my eyes. She saw the devastation, the raw pain. She knew that I knew. The lies, the charade. It was all over. Mark, she stammered. Don't, I said, holding up a hand. Don't you dare say his name. Don't you dare say he's just a friend. The silence that followed was the loudest sound I had ever heard. It was the sound of 10 years of love and trust crumbling into dust. In that moment, I realized something crucial. The cheating wasn't the only betrayal. The constant gaslighting, making me question my own sanity, was a cruelty all its own. She didn't just break my heart. She tried to break my mind, to convince me that the truth I felt in my very bones was a figment of my imagination. To anyone out there who feels that same gnawing in their gut, that same unshakable feeling that something is wrong, please listen to it. Your intuition is your oldest, most loyal protector. People can lie. Circumstances can be misleading. But that inner voice, that gut feeling, it rarely steers you wrong. Trusting yourself is the first step toward finding the truth, no matter how painful that truth may be. It's the first step toward taking back your power and beginning the long, hard road to healing. So it won't be easy, but you deserve the truth. You deserve honesty. And you are stronger than you think. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more content. Take care.